Thank you to all of you for coming and welcome to the channel. We sold everything and now we live on top of a mountain out here in southern Utah and we are trying to build everything ourselves.
Where did this cabin come from? How did you guys end up renovating this cabin?
Yeah, we did like little weenie rollers, the whole aircraft.
What is it called?
A weenie roller, no, I'm just kidding.
It's gonna be all right. It's pretty solid. You're clear, man? Yeah, clear.
Subscribe and come along as we paint and clear some land.
Good morning and welcome back up to our homestead up here in southern Utah. We have a bunch of new subscribers. Thank you to all of you for coming and welcome to the channel. If you don't know, my name is Nick, my wife is Jen. We sold everything and now we live on top of a mountain out here in southern Utah and we are trying to build everything ourselves. Currently we are headed to a cabin that we're renovating that we've been doing over the winter. We're getting close to being done. Right now we're gonna go finish up some painting. That way we can start cabinets and all that stuff. Yeah, it's really, really cold out right now. So the road should be nice and frozen. So we're gonna try to get down there, work for a couple hours and try to get back up here before it thaws out. That way we're not getting stuck because we've gotten stuck a few times in the last couple weeks. We're gonna try to make that not happen again. Anyway, we're heading out right now. So let's go paint.
Good morning, guys. So a lot of people ask, where did this cabin come from? How did you guys end up renovating this cabin? Where we live, our property is within a ranch area as well. So we use this area as what's called headquarters. This is where we get water. This is where there's agriculture down here. There's a lot going on within the community ranch area. And there are 10 cabins that came from Zion National Park. They were used by the Zion National Park rangers. And we got the opportunity to renovate one of them on a minimal budget. So we're excited. We're almost done. We're working as fast as we can to try and get it done. We wanted it done by April 1st, but with the weather being as crazy as it has been this year, we are just now finally starting to wrap everything up and we're hoping that it'll be done as soon as possible. Yeah.
All right, so the weather's been so crazy up here, as my wife just told you. We haven't been able to come down here as much as we wanted to. There's other people up here that are doing another cabin renovation, and since they're a lot closer, live a lot closer to the cabins, they're able to access this a lot better. While we couldn't access it, they actually came in and painted 80% of this for us. So thank you so much. Help push us along and keep us going. So we just have a little bit left to do. There's little spots on the ceiling that need to get done in this room, and this room will be done. This back room is completely done. And then this room right here is not done at all. We have to do that room and then the little bathroom in there, and then we'll be completely painted. We're gonna put some paint in some pans and start rolling this last little bit on and knock it out in the cabinets.
When you used to paint aircraft, did you usually use a roller, or would you use a spray gun?
Little weenie rollers, the whole aircraft.
What is it called?
A weenie roller. No, I'm just kidding. No, we used big 5-gallon pressure pots and paint with a pneumatic air sprayer.
Okay.
And gravity fed and HVLPs and all that stuff. But you don't know it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like you're speaking gibberish to me.
No, yeah, we definitely sprayed and stenciled and...
But nothing with rollers?
No. Sometimes with the stencils, we a little patch that would be on the aircraft, we would put the stencil on and then just roll it on little tiny things, but most of the time, we'd spray.
Nice.
What color do you think your paint this is?
I have no idea. It looks like a tan taupe. I guess you could call it taupe because taupe is that color that everyone says is everything.
I feel like it's khaki something.
Yeah, I don't know. And the label's already painted over, so.
Right? So this color wasn't, we didn't pick this color out. They're painting all the cabins this color. There's 10 cabins. So that we can just have one paint color. Anyway, so this is what we got. Anyway, I don't know what color this is. Tell me what you guys think this color's called. I think it's like khaki cargo pants.
It definitely has like a little bit of a brown hue to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The last bit of this whole big room, right?
Yep. Besides any touch-ups that we find after the fact, but. These exposed corners right here, a lot of people's asking why they don't have a corner piece on them or anything. We're actually gonna do trim right here. We're doing 1x4 pines that we're gonna seal, pine wood. We're gonna put 1x4s around all the windows, the doors, right here, pretty much everything. Kind of give it that like cabin feel. That's why these is exposed. So any like exterior or pointed corners, but not like interior, I don't even know what they're called. Anyways, those are all getting 1x4 wood.
That's exciting. This room's done. Let's move into the next room.
Well, I mean, this is what the cabin's gonna look like right here, this color.
You guys know we always bring our kids with us. It's like, don't touch the walls. Don't go near the walls. Back away from the walls. Don't go in that bedroom. They're like, where do we go? What do we do?
Like this life is hard enough, and then add these little kids, which we're trying to teach them how to do this type of stuff. Add the fact that they are 4 and 6 and just, you know, want to have fun.
Yeah.
So.
So then they sit around and they're like, hey, can we just eat snacks the whole time? What are you eating? Gouda cheese, huh? That's your ish for the day? Coming up on these doors, what's our plan with these doors?
So the doors that were purchased for us are for a 2x4 wall, but we use 2x6s, so there's like a problem of, do you put it on one side or the other? And I think right now they're kind of in the center, but then that's leaving us, then we'll have to like trim out both sides to make it look good. So I think what we're gonna do, probably gonna take out the door and bring it, you know, towards the room, and then make the door jamb flush with the drywall, like a typical door should be. And then we'll just have to trim out the outside, like in the living room. That way, like it'll be easier to trim out like a bigger area rather than 2 little tiny slivers.
Got
if
it.
that makes sense. We'll talk more about that when we do it.
Bubba's always watching Nick. Everything Nick does, Bubba wants to do it too. He's already asked to paint about 5 times. We've told him, you can't this time, sorry buddy. Ready to unload these cabinets?
Are you?
It looks like the Beverly Hillbillies. All we need is Granny with a rocker on the top.
Oh my gosh. We came over to the cabin that Kevin is renovating. I'm gonna grab some cabinets from over here. We've decided to put them up on top of the put them up on top of the Jeep.
And there's one in the back that might fall out too.
Oh my goodness, you guys, it's muddy out there. Are you sure?
No, not sure.
Okay.
This is the only way we're gonna make it work.
We don't have like a strap or something?
It's gonna be all right. It's pretty solid. You're clear, ma'am? Yeah, clear. 3.
Oh my goodness. Kevin, was this your idea?
I think it was a group effort. Vocabulary's move dog.
I'm excited. We got these cabinets in here. This is cool.
Yep.
What do you think, babe?
Fun to visit and hang out with our neighbors a little bit, but we do need to get back up the mountain because it is starting to get super muddy outside. We can see it already, we can feel it. It is starting to melt. This room is completely done. The whole living room area, the bunk room area is completely painted. The bathroom is done. We started running out of paint, but we ran over to another cabin and stole some more. And then we also finished this other room in here. So I believe it is time to go home before we end up in a sloshy mud mess.
All right, before we left today, we wanted to go and get all the cabinets because we're pretty much ready for cabinets now, which is super exciting.
That
It feels
is
cool to
so
see these things in
exciting.
here. These cabinets came from a guy in town, a customer that bought all cabinets for his house. They put them in and he did not like them. So then he ordered all new cabinets and these were just left over. So we got them for next to nothing, which is awesome because that gives us more budget for other stuff.
Yes.
But all we need is 4 cabinets. We have the island right here. So these 2 cabinets, and then we have a vanity in the bathroom.
They have drawers in them as well, which
Yeah.
is gonna be awesome.
But so painting's done, we're gonna leave, but then we'll come back next time, whenever that is. And then we're gonna start mounting these cabinets up, and then countertops, trim, flooring,
Almost done.
done. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna head back up the mountain, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. You having some trouble?
I can't even get over there.
Come on, lady. Come on, lady.
I'm coming.
Getting stuff right out of this.
I know, right? I got caught in that one too.
I got caught in that one.
Yeah.
Where'd I go?
You just go down.
Did it go all up right there?
It went to the bottom of my knee.
Right here?
Yep.
That's not where mine takes it.
Where did yours go to?
Okay, come here.
Okay, I'm watching. Enough to gobble up Bubba's leg.
back up at the property. We can only work for a little bit down at the cabin just because of the road. The road just starting to get nasty and we're not trying to go up and down in the mud. Anyway, that lets us have some time to work on some stuff that we have going on up here. We're excited about it.
We are. Tell them the good news. What did we do on our way back from Vegas?
Okay, so if you didn't watch our last episode, we went back to Vegas this last week because Allie went home. And on the way there, we stopped at the lumber company and purchased our lumber pack. So we're excited. This is our first time purchasing a lumber pack to build. So our lumber pack is purchased and it should be here
hopefully next week.
Probably next week or maybe at the end of this week. There's nothing too special about any of it. There's a few big glue lambs that we have to order. We're getting them from a different lumber company. Anyways, 99.9% of our lumber is coming. Obviously, we can't get it up to our property right at this moment. We're gonna store it in town. We just wanted to get it before the prices go up any higher. Since we can't go down to the cabin and work, we're gonna work on pretty much the
Snow removal.
We gotta move some trees. As soon as the concrete truck gets up here, then we can do footers and all that stuff. Behind us is where it's going. As you can see, it is not ready. We need some snow out of here. We need some trees out of here.
Yeah. Just to give you guys perspective, the garden is right here.
Yep, garden's right there.
Trampoline garden, and then the trailer is right in front of us.
The trailer's right in front of us, and then here, I'm just gonna do like a little 360 thing. The shop is right there. There's the trailer. So it is right here. We're gonna put it right behind us. Boom. It has 2 garages in the front and 1 in the back, so you can drive all the way through it, all the way out the other side. So we're pretty much gonna put the apartment right here and then a driveway all the way, because we have a Thunder Road over there, so we can like drive all the way through it.
So basically you'll be able to pass the garden, pass the Shelter Logic, and then to the...
Oh yeah, the Shelter Logic's right back there too. I'm excited. So we're gonna start marking some trees of what trees we wanna remove. Grab the tractor, start knocking some trees down and grappling them and throwing them over in our little pile, moving some snow, and just start getting a head start on everything. That way, when the snow is done, it'll melt off. We can dig for footers, all that stuff. It's super exciting for us.
And then how wide is the front of our garage apartment?
It's 33 feet wide.
33 feet wide. Over, are you thinking of going within those trees?
I don't know. That's what we're gonna figure out right now. We're gonna measure.
Okay.
Anyways, we're gonna go get the tractor and get started.
All right, this is 33 right here.
Do you want the corner of this building to the edge of this one? Because then we have the deck as well.
No, I want it away from the shop more.
Like that way?
Yeah.
Towards you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good, right behind. We'll get rid of this tree right there.
Yeah.
I think we're in a good location. We're a little ways away from the garden.
Mommy, how deep is that?
It's not very deep right here.
The deck out here. We'll get rid of this thing, and then we can just see all the cool stuff.
Okay. This is kind of where the deck will end, and then you're doing the length of the house, which is 38.
It's like 36, but I'm just doing 38. But anyway, it's pretty much the edge of the garden. So we just got to remove this.
All right.
Can we keep walking this way and let's figure out how we want to like route the road, and then we'll start from over here because it's going to be easier for the tractor to come in this way rather than through that.
Okay. So you ready to do some work?
Yeah, I think we got a good layout. We kind of measured it out and figured out exactly where we're going to put it. A rough idea. Right now we're just going to remove some trees and get some snow. I mean, the final fine tuning of where the footers are going and stuff will obviously come later. We're just trying to get it out of here so we can get the snow melted so we can get to work. The sooner we can remove this snow, the sooner it's going to dry out, the sooner we can start digging for footings, you know?
Do you think this is going to be hard to remove because we've never touched it? And
oh yeah.
Is it going to be like super icy?
Yeah, it's going to take a minute.
Ooh, okay. Ready, set, go?
Hike.
Hike.
Hi.
Taking a little walk behind the tractor, getting a little workout in. We're at this high of altitude. It's like even just walking feels like a workout. I'm really excited to get started on this build. Even this little bitty bit of work that we're doing right now of just clearing some snow makes me feel like there's like a progression, and we're gonna sooner or later be able to get into this apartment. I'm really excited just to work on this little bitty thing. on the back side of the loop that goes around our property. Let me get out of the way of the tractor. Big Daddy's coming through. If you saw from that drone footage where Nick's footprints were, we're gonna kind of follow that. Is that a better snow angel?
Make it up first.
Here, give me your hand.
I can't.
Oh, Charlie ruined it. How'd your angel turn out? How'd your angel turn out, Tiki? Snow angels! You look like you're gonna fall asleep. Okay, come here. Give me your hand. There's your angel. Good job.
Can you throw me my ear?
Yeah.
It's a day like this. It's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years.
As you can see, it's going to take me a little while to do this. This tractor only has like 29 horsepower, and I don't have chains, and I don't have anything else but this bucket to push the snow around, but that's what we got, so that's what we're going to use. We're going to keep chipping away at this and see how far we can get today.
How's your little snowman?
Yeah.
We tried. He looks like he belongs on Wednesday. Wrestle him! No, jump on! Ah! Snowman down! Frosty 0, Bubba 1. You're such a boy. Cat's a cuddler, and one cat's always on an adventure. Milo is definitely my adventure cat. Got enough traction?
No.
Not enough traction? Oh no! You gotta fight through it. Let's go, buddy! Whoa! There you go.
Ooh, too splashy. Don't like it.
Too splashy?
Oh, I love splash See? Yeah!
Nick's gonna keep working on this, and I am gonna continue doing the loop with the kids. We're having a good time just walking around in a circle. If there's one thing I've learned from this off-gridness, you definitely need a big, huge, heavy machinery of some sort.
Bigger is better in every way.
That's what she said.
Bigger tires, bigger lift kits, bigger motors and horsepower, and Tim the Toolman Taylor says more power, baby.
It is so true. That's also another thing that's on our agenda for next year is possibly a bigger tractor.
Yeah, we'll see if it's in the cards. We'll see.
You gonna keep going?
Yeah.
It ain't dark yet. That is one big tree.
That's a big one.
That was a huge success.
How do you get it out of here?
You need to go put the grapple on for all that nonsense.
I'll probably have to chainsaw these bigger, and then grapple it and move it.
Yeah.
Like chainsaw the big logs and then grapple it and take it to our pile.
Okay.
Yup.
You got it all the way from the root.
Absolutely. It's because you got to like start up at like mid tree and then just push and push and push, and then it kind of just rips the roots out, you know?
All right. You lead the way, Bubba, with your super cape on.
I have a super cape too.
Oh, yes? What superhero are you, Ricky Cat?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's one of my favorite movies with a superhero.
Yeah? That's your favorite superhero movie?
Yep.
Charlie, what superhero are you? You got moves I never seen before. All right, so on this part of the loop, we're going to grab Nick's chainsaw this time so he can cut up that tree. It's crazy because in the summer, I would run this loop like 6 times around. And now I've walked it 3 times in the winter and I'm already out of breath. We brought you a chainsaw.
Sweet. Let's see this bad boy. Did you put a battery in it?
Heck yeah, I did. I got your back and your front.
Yeah, Dad. Let me see you cut one of those things out.
Yeah, Daddy, let me see you cut one of those things down.
Oh, it's electric.
It's electric.
It's electric, buddy.
Does the electric chainsaw come with the electric slide?
I don't even know what that means. I'm guessing you're referring to the dance moves?
Yeah.
Daddy,
I
that's
don't think so.
only
I don't know
loud.
what that is.
All right, fine.
That's only loud.
You guys know what the electric slide dance is? You can do it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
That is like a pile of dirt.
That's a freaking tree stump, you guys.
Are you arguing with a 4-year-old right now?
It looks like a tree stump. That's not a tree stump.
Is this a tree
Yes.
that fell down?
Yes.
So wouldn't that be the stump of it right there?
No. It looks different. It looks like a
You're literally arguing with a 4-year-old right now.
It looks like a pile of dirt.
Well, there's dirt on the tree stump because there's roots.
This is a tree stump. You need me to do what?
Pick all these up and take them over.
Ricky has her super cape on. She says she's Captain Marvel. Maybe she could do it.
She could fly and do it.
Strike a pose.
All right, guys, so we got a good start on removing all the trees and the snow from this area. This is like our little driveway from the apartment that's going to be right over here.
The back of the apartment.
Yeah, the sun's about to go down. We're gonna go inside and hang out, which means that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys liked it.
And we're gonna start our apartment soon. Like, this is exciting.
Yeah, the whole point of doing this is to let it dry out, and that way we can work. Our lumber is bought. It should be here this week or next. Spring cannot come soon enough, but it's spring right now.
Spring.
The forecast is showing sun for the next couple days with like 1 day with a chance of snow. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment, ask a question if you want, and we'll see you guys in a few days.
See you in a few days.